Hello guys, I'm Steven Tibe and this is the Mindset Generator Show. I know each and every individual has exact position that he or she desired to achieve in life. But you might get that achieving that desired position is really hectic to so many people because they don't know what they can do, or they don't know the channel they can follow to enable them to achieve to that desired position they want in life. And today I want to talk about the secret that can enable us to achieve to that exact position we desire in life. Decide exact job that you want to do, because when you are not decided on exact job you want to do, it will be really hard for you to achieve whatever you want. Because today you might get that you are doing maybe farming activity. The next day you hear that the clothes business is really doing good and you shift from farming activity to the cloth selling business. The next day you hear that there is a certain activity that is really paying people out. So you will get that instead of concentrating on one job that you can give your best, then you will be shifting or moving from one job activity to the next job activity, and that will prevent you from having specialized knowledge or experience in whatever you are searching in that given job activity. And let me tell you that sometimes you might get that you have interest in doing a given job, but you might get that that job doesn't exist. What do you have to do when the job doesn't exist? You don't have to lose hope in that area. You have to try reorganize yourself so that you can start that job. You will invent a given job opportunity which was not existing, and that will open for you many doors in life, because people will realize that unique nature you have within you. And what if the job exists? That takes us to the second point. If the job exists, you have to choose on a company or an individual whom you want to work with. And in choosing the company, please be very careful. Choose the company that will train you or will prepare you for whatever you want to achieve in life. Because when you choose a company that is working totally different with your aim in life, do you want to tell me you will get that experience or that courage to enable you or to push you to achieve whatever you want in life? No. Choose a company that is in line with what you have in your mind to achieve in some coming future. And what of now the individual? You have also to analyze on the kind of people you want to work with. Because if you are not aware, working with individual is really hard if you don't make your decision wisely. Because you might get that you will work with someone who will always caution you on any new thing you want to try. He or she will always tell you that don't do this, and maybe that is something that if you do it, then it will open for you many doors in life. So it means we have to be very careful in choosing the company and individual whom you want to work with. And point number 3, analyze yourself on talents and capabilities you want to offer. Because sometimes you might get that you are really talented, but you have not identified the kind of talent you have. You have so many capabilities you are able to offer in job areas or to the industries, but you have not analyzed those capabilities. So it means we have to sit down, rethink again on the talents and capabilities we are able to offer. Because when you analyze that and get exact talent you have in life, it will enable you to be unique, because people have different talents. You might get that talent which you have is lacking in a given company or in a given institution, and when you will present that your talent there, it will open for you great chances in life to enable you to get exact position you want in life. Then number 4, avoid the usual routine that, have you gotten a job for me? No, we have to avoid this completely. And this is really killing most of the graduates from the tertiary colleges. Because you might get someone has really worked well in school and has graduated with a good grade. But the person cannot go outside to search job. The person is only waiting for someone to give him or her the job. And let me tell you that only few people in Kenya are lucky. Only few are lucky they have connections. What of some of us who don't have that connections in life? Do we have to sit there and wait until one day someone will give you a job? What do you have to do in your life? You have to walk outside, knock in different offices, and try to search job on your own. Because every activity, every step that you make in life will determine what your future will be like. And let me tell you that when you walk and search for job on your own, it will enable you to get some skills, to get some secrets on what you can do to enable you to succeed well in life. And it will even give you that internal courage. So please, let's avoid that. Because what do you think will happen if today one gets you that job and tomorrow the contract expired or you be expelled from that company? What will you do? Will you have to kill yourself? Or how will you survive? Please, can you analyze on that and change on the notion you already have in your mind that one has to give you a job is when you can make it in life. Then the 5th point, after arranging all these ideas in your mind, search for an experienced writer to put them down for you on a paper in a net form. And when it comes to this point, sometimes I do find it very funny. There's a day I stepped into my uncle's file to go through some of the applications that were written. And the first qualification to that application was that you have to be a Form 4 dropout. But the kind of application letters that I saw could even tell you that those people never even stepped in class 5. What do I mean by that? I mean that not all people have skills in doing everything. You might get that you are talented in doing a given task and you are not talented in a given area. It doesn't mean that you have to be proficient in writing. You can hire someone who is experienced in that field to do that job for you. Because anytime when you present your application letter or your portfolio to a given institution or company, that will be the image of the person you are. So you have to be very careful when it comes to that part. And please, let's learn these tricks to achieve whatever we want in life. Then last point, after doing all those arrangements, submit or take that written document to one who is in the authority and leave for him or her the rest activity. Wait and be ready, because anytime you can be called or you can be notified for an interview. But nowadays, most people are afraid of interview like prison. People are really tense when they are called for interview. They even don't know how to start. So always be very courageous, because even that opportunity of being called for a given interview is one step ahead of life, because there are so many people who applied for that job or for that given a given institution, but they never got the chance to attend the interview. So guys, let's please change on how we think. Let's change on how we act. And let me tell you that we are where we are and we are what we are because of our own conduct. If we change our conduct, then we can achieve whatever we want in life. And I know maybe some of you have different or some other tips that can enable us to achieve exact position that we desire in life. You are free, you can put them down in the comment section. And people who have not subscribed to my channel, please, I hope whatever I'm doing can bring a and subscribe, share the video with some of your friends so that thank you for listening. Let's meet in the next episode on Sunday.